Hello everyone, I wanted to create a quick time video regarding making labels since the Moodle 2.8 push out had originally adjusted or basically eliminated the settings originally. We've had that reinstalled, so now I can actually show you how to make labels. So we're going to go ahead and do that real quick. The first thing you want to do is make sure you have your editing on, and then once that's done, you'll want to scroll down to any section of your choosing. I'm just going to use this one. And you should have a section marked add an activity or resource like this. If you have two blocks for some reason and one says add an activity and one says add a resource, you'll click, I believe, add a resource. Once you click on that, it'll bring this box up, scroll all the way down, select label, add, and then it'll bring you into this screen or to this screen. And in this box, you want to make sure if it's like this, click this button and select table. Change this from 1, do the same thing over here. And then what you want to do is click advanced. Before you do anything else, click advanced. You have the option to choose a border color as well as a background color. Background color is important and I'll show you why in a minute, but this is how we select background colors. Click browse, choose your color somewhere in here. I'm just going to go here and there. I like to choose lighter colors. It just makes it a little easier on the eyes. It's not overwhelmingly distracting or anything like that. It's just an easy way to, or easier for the students to see through, and it still builds separation very well. Once you've selected your color, click apply and then insert. Now you'll see this very small single cell table in here. No worries. I'm just going to type something in there just so we can make it a little bit bigger. Now what you want to do here is you're going to hover over it until the arrow turns like that. Click and drag out wide. Then click on your carets or your HTML. And up here you're going to see width. Now the screen is set up in pixels and it's approximately 799 pixels wide. But instead of messing with pixels or trying to figure out how wide you want something to be, change it to a percent instead. So you're going to get rid of 188px and we're going to change it to 100%. That way it goes all the way across the screen. Click update. Now you can see the bars all the way across the screen. Just for demonstration, I'm going to bold this as well as increase the font and center it. All right. Now for this demonstration, I don't want my students to see this, so I always go to Common Module, go from Show to Hide, save and return. Once that's done, I'll scroll down and I'll find my label if the screen can keep up with me. You can see it right here, and I can now move that wherever I want. So why are labels a good thing to use? They're great for adding instructions like I did right here about, hey, kids, you don't need to complete a CPR certification. Just something extra for them to see. They're great for separation like this gray bar is. It just chunks out the units. It makes it look a little bit more manageable. And it also shows which lesson goes with which assessment. You can also use it up here like I did for like a topic title. So for here for construction site, I did that as a label. I just inserted a screenshot that I did on PowerPoint and threw it right in. Labels are also excellent for embedding content like this video here. You can use the embed code that I gave you. If you're not quite sure what that code is, let me know. I can get it back out to you, no worries. Let's turn our editing off. And once that's off, you'll see what everything looks like. You can see the video embedded in a label right there. This is also labeled Navigate Your Learning, and they have clickable links within. So let's actually go to, I think it was here. And there's my welcome label. You can see it's the full width of the viewable screen. And anytime you're doing something like this, like creating a label or making something full width, make sure that you check it on your laptop because if you're doing it on the big screen, it may not look right to the students on a smaller laptop. I think that's supposed to be fixed, but just in case, double check here as kind of like a precautionary measure. So you can see how that looks. You can see the separations that I have in there. Here's another note section that I put in there. Again, all labels, back to the top, that part down here, another label. I just click that, boom, right back to the top. So I like to do things right on the page like that, regardless of what's on the side here, like this administration block, navigation block, even this guy down here, which takes you back to the top. In my opinion and experience, and I'm sure you've noticed this too, kids have tunnel vision, like they have blinders on. So if something's right in their face, they're going to see a little bit easier. Throw a little bright color to things that maybe need more attention, and kind of dull it down a little bit for things that just need separation or a quick note. And that's honestly how you create labels. It's pretty simple. If you have questions, let me know. I'd be happy to help out, and even with embedding as well. All right. Good luck and happy labeling.